Hey everyone, it's Sabrina Jean, and I am back with another pick a card reading. Spirit says it's time. And I say it's time for another pick a card reading. So in this video, you've got 4 piles to choose from, or you can choose according to the cover card or the crystal, of course. Group number 1, the crystal is a blue calcite. Group number 2 is a purple fluorite. Group number 3 is a yellow calcite. And group number 4 is a dragon's blood jasper. So if Spirit is saying it's time, I'm wondering if this is more information to follow up with the previous video that I released this morning about what's coming next into your life. So choose your pile and let's find out. Pile 1. Hello, Pile 1. If you were drawn to the blue calcite crystal, put this over here, knocking the cards out of the way. Okay, so I just lost my train of thought. Spirit says it's time. But time for what? What is your first message? Earth, peace, grounding. It is time for peace. What do you say? Peace on earth? I love the imagery and the colors. And the birds. What do your... Nope, I want to use this other card. Let's do the stones next. Look at this. Lay it on the altar. Hand it over, soften, surrender, forgive. That kind of looks like a crystal ball, doesn't it? Like surrender, forgive, surrender and allow. Open yourself up to receive. Okay, Earth Star activation. Interesting. You have Earth and Earth Isis anchoring, grounding your energy. Attune to the divine, new moon in Pisces. I feel like these cards, the spirit guides are saying it's time for you to commit to your spiritual self, your divine self, your spiritual purpose. Forgive yourself, forgive everyone for everything, but also like hand it over. So hand over your ego, perhaps. I feel like you have a project with the earth. The earth on the mantle, grounding, peace. I know that the North Node is currently transiting Pisces, which is divine, higher consciousness, unconditional love. Let me take a look at your other cards. Message from your spirit guides, more specifically, what do they want you to know? Wow. So your spirit guides are hugging you right now. I feel like with this number 19, you are meant to be a spiritual leader of some sort. It's time for you to create a daily routine. All is well. What's the number on this card? 12. Okay. Can we see the cards? We can. I feel like I need to change the angle a little bit. And then, okay, what's next? So honestly, I'm wondering if your spirit guides are saying it's time for you to create an altar that you can pray to or meditate upon, practice gratitude, begin your spiritual practice or energy healing remedies to align your chakras, to attune yourself to the divine. This absolutely has everything to do with your spiritual practices and your beliefs. Okay, so the altar could even be something that you worship, and I'm not meaning, in the in the old-fashioned worshiping way, but worship your body, worship the earth, worship your purpose and your spiritual connection with the earth. Okay. I think your spirit guides are wanting you to believe that all is actually going to be well. I think they're trying to get you to relax and just simply open yourself up to receive the blessings. Blessings from the universe. Let's pull a few more cards. Pile 1, more specifically. So there's Leo energy, 12th house, yeah, spiritual. So this is referring to your confidence, but also your, look at this, leadership, creativity, and do what you want to do. This is a spiritual practice. How many of you have been wanting to find a way to create a spiritual practice or a business, something that helps support other people too? A spirit guide just saying it's time. It's time for you to start this project. And then, I don't want to say in hindsight, but I guess in a way it would be hindsight. When you start a spiritual practice, you will reap the rewards and the benefits from whatever this is that you are showing gratitude for. Okay, so it is blessings, but I'm also picking up on spiritual abundance. Energy goes where your attention flows. Maybe even worship the goddess Isis, the sun, the earth. Oh, the cycles. Look at this. So we've got the moon, the sun, the earth. We have the spiritual house. Something just said, worship yourself as if you're your own spirit guide. And, okay, I'm looking for a planet. How about this one? Okay, the South Node. Okay. South Node is more about letting go of the past and developing a new daily routine, a spiritual practice. And even if, I'm just going to call it spiritual abundance, I'm not even going to call it a business, because if there's something that you have that's a gift of yours, which is a passion, and you're trying to make that as a means of helping other people, but will also help you to earn money, that's how spiritual abundance plays a role. Because when you choose to become a vessel for spirit and help the planet or the people or, all of life on the planet, then just by your efforts, you receive abundance and blessings in return for what you have surrendered or sacrificed yourself to do, because it's something that is fulfilling. It's something that is enjoyable. It is something that is very notable and worthy and honorable to choose to make a difference in the world. Wow. Okay. So it's time for you to create a plan or to start the spiritual practice. And no matter where you're at in life right now, you can begin the spiritual practice now, and this business even. Okay. There's also an emphasis here on focusing on gratitude. Create an altar. Make your gratitude list, but also create an altar where you have the items that represent everything that you're grateful for. This is a spiritual practice. Actually, even simply put, for those of you who don't really care about going into business or trying to make money off of your natural abilities or your gifts or something that you have to offer, you can still create an altar and a gratitude list. And this is actually, it will open up a doorway for you to start receiving more blessings and more things to be grateful for in your life. It will also help you to raise your energy, this ascension, right? Increasing your vibration, attuning to the divine is, well, there's another way of attuning your body, your chakras, with the divine. Okay. Because your spirit guides are saying that they're already here hugging you, they're all around you, loving you, celebrating you, worshiping you, praising you. And really all you need to do right now is just find more things to be grateful for, and you will start receiving more blessings and spiritual abundance that comes into your life. Simply put, it's simple to create a gratitude altar or a gratitude list. But make this your spiritual practice and routine, right? Create a list of all of the things that you are grateful for and make this a part of your daily routine. Focusing on gratitude and the things that you're grateful for, and more things will start coming into your life for you to, well, be grateful for. I'm thinking this is a way that your angels and spirit guides are wanting to connect with you, or it's an opportunity for you to do this. So these are your messages in this video, pile number 1. Actually, I'm feeling like maybe your spirit guides or the earth is wanting you to spend more time in nature, appreciating nature, and doing gratitude rituals, like in the water, or on the earth, or the rocks even. There's something, I want to say metaphysical about it, but I don't think that's the right word. Maybe it's esoteric. But when you create a new spiritual practice and a belief, and you start creating any kind of daily routines focused on this practice, your life is actually going to become easier for you, because you're going to start receiving spiritual abundance in exchange for the energy that you're putting into your daily altar and your routine. I hope this all makes sense. It makes sense to me. I hope you enjoyed this video reading, group number 1. If you did, please do click the like button and subscribe. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are on the planet. And I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this purple, I think it's a purple fluorite. I'm going to put this over here. Pile 2. Spirit says it's time, but time for what? Let's find out. Here, I want to start with this card first. Okay. Carnelian. Energy, leadership, and creativity. It's time to grab your carnelian, or maybe you need to go buy one. Embrace the flow of life. I'll go like this. The divine matrix, interconnected synchronicity. And the records. Ooh, I'm intrigued. Remember why you came. Be bold. You have a legacy to fulfill. I'm trying to zoom in. So, I think I just need to do this. Go with the flow. Connect with the matrix, the universe. Use your crystals. And remember why you came. So this has something to do with synchronicity. Let's look at the other cards. Spirit guide messages say, okay, the first step is taken. You have asked for help. How many of you recently have asked for help? You've been wondering what your purpose is or why you are here. All right, what's the bigger picture and theme of your life? Why are you here? Maybe you're a crystal healer. But right now, Spirit is saying it's time for you to go with the flow. Tune into your spirit guides or tune into your crystals, because your crystals will help you. Okay, your spirit guide can lead you to it, but they can't do it for you. You're going to have to take some sort of leap of faith. You're going to have to take a plunge. Be bold. I'm thinking, but I'm also looking. It's like there's a moon here, there's a moon here. I think that's the sun. I think pile 2, these cards are saying you're meant to be shining your light. And that light is, well, what brings you joy. Let's get a little bit more specific information, shall we? So, Spirit says it's time. Be bold. Or maybe you already know what it is that you want to do, but you've been, pausing. Or maybe you were hesitant. Okay, North Node. You're going to be successful. So the North Node here, well, you're on the right path. There's nothing for you to fear. Have faith in yourself. Scorpio. So many of you are a deeply sensitive person. So deeply sensitive also means that you're intuitive. You're probably an energy healer. You're probably an empath. You're probably a medium. So when you use your crystals, they can help you to release negative emotions. They can help you to heal your body. Even the divine matrix, there's some sort of synchronicity or bigger picture that's trying to get your attention. Okay. So the reason why you're here to flow energy. Look at this card even. I said shine your light, but you're here to flow energy. Send energy out to the world for emotional healing. You're a healer. Scorpio, North Node. Yeah, this is your destiny. It's your destiny to be a healer. Okay, yeah, it's who you are. First house. Be bold. Maybe some of you are afraid to step out and get noticed, and or maybe you are concerned about how other people might react. But it's obvious here. You have a spark of light within you. You are an energy healer. You're probably a more powerful healer than you are acknowledging to, but you're here to flow energy using, your energy, because energy flows through all of us all of the time. Spirit says it's time. Grab your crystals, your rocks, do what you need to do, find your courage, and start doing your energy healing thing. Even if this is something that you're doing alone, it doesn't mean that you have to, become a celebrity unless you want to. Oh, right, look at that, playing it safe. Okay, Spirit says this is the purpose why you're here. Your spiritual intention is to help to shift the energy on the planet. And it starts with you shifting yourself. You can use crystals. You can shift crystals, shift the earth. Water is really easy to shift. In fact, you can reprogram water. Everything is sacred geometry. And I'm hoping that you already know this, right? Pile number 2. If Spirit is saying it's time for you to shine your light and start flowing, or find a way to flow energy every day in your daily routine. And if you need to ask for help, all you have to do is ask your spirit guides for help, but they can't do it for you. But it's time for you to make the effort and make a difference, help make a difference with the energy on the planet. So you probably already know you have a big heart. You're deeply sensitive, loving, and caring. And so even from your own space, or if you want to go hang out by the trees and imagine or visualize and use your arms and your hands to send out healing energy to the planet, even that is going to make a really huge difference on the planet right now. Okay, so pile number 2, you're an energy healer. There you have it. I'm thinking you probably dabble in all of this stuff, but now you can expand your energy and send everything out all across the planet. You don't have to keep it all to yourself in your small space. You can make a huge impact on everything else. But many of you are meant to be noticed. You're meant to rise and shine. But ultimately, that's your choice, right? Nobody's going to force you. No one's going to force you to get famous. Pile number 2. All right, well, I'm thinking how amazing it is. We have the purple crystal, and then we have the deep purple cards here as well in your oracle. But these are your messages. Spirit says it's time. It's time for you to share your energy to help shift the planet. Enough said. I hope you enjoyed your video reading. If you did, please do click the like button and subscribe. If anyone's interested in private readings, feel free to reach out to me. My links are down below. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day wherever you are on the planet, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello there, pile number 3. If you chose the yellow calcite crystal, Spirit says it's time, but time for what? Let's find out. I'm going to put your crystal over here, and I want to start with this card. Okay, Spirit says it's time. Salt. Protection, banishing negativity. Many of you might already use salt, but you know that you can use salt on most crystals, not all crystals, because some crystals are sensitive to salt, but even salt around your house and your windowsills to cleanse crystals. There's so many amazing things that you can do with salt. It will banish the negativity in your space. It will also protect your space and protect your home too. I'm looking at the goodies that they have. Okay. Full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. Oh, I love that. I never noticed that. I think it's at a house or a barn in the background. Virgos are natural earth healers. Maybe some of you need to increase your intake of salt or take a salt bath, a detox, to cleanse your energy. But Spirit is wanting you to take inspired action to assist with clearing out negativity on the planet as well. Sure. Okay, karmic board clearing. So you're in the process of energetic clearing. Oh, once you release everything from the past, including clearing away negativity, you're going to create a 0-point field, and you can write a new life story and live your truth. Energetic clearing. So salt is just one of the ways that you can clear your energy, karma, your past, residual memories, etc. Okay, I'm doing that, and I'm noticing that. I'm even setting up the cards in there crooked. Good luck. Wow. So you're blessed with good luck. Look at that. Huge. Wouldn't that be cool if that was like a huge geode? Is it a crystal cave? Auspicious wishes. Okay. Your wishes have been granted. Blessings are on their way. Maybe you've already done the clearing. Bam. And your wishes are being granted. Blessings are on their way. It's time. Congratulations. You also can now write your new life story. Create your new life story so that you can start living that. You can step into that new. That's what it's wanting you to take inspired action. You can rewrite your life story now. And the blessings are going to come in. Wishes being granted so that you can, start living. Interesting. Live your truth. Okay, that's perfect. All right, so message from your spirit guides also saying, look at that. This is a reminder you have the ability to affect your own destiny. This card showed up in a reading the other day as well. You have the ability to affect your own destiny. I'm going to put that there because when you clear out your karma and the negativity, every thought, every choice, every action, every mood, every emotion is recreating your destiny. It's redefining your destiny, your future path. Okay. True love can never really be lost. I'm wondering if, do you see all the spirits in here? True love can never really be. So perhaps you've had a lot of heartbreak or sadness when it comes to love and relationships in your life. And perhaps, pile number 3, you've done a lot of work healing your heart, raising your vibration, clearing out karma, eliminating negativity, especially including from the past. And so now, this is a confirmation. I think you've already done all this work and all this clearing. You can't really lose love because you are already love. And that's all that you will ever need. Actually, let's look at your other cards. As far as astrology is concerned, pile 3. Well, even if let's just say this, you've lost someone has crossed over, right? Somebody has transitioned, somebody has died, and it feels like a loss, but Spirit is saying it can't ever actually be lost because when people transition, the energy is still there, not in the physical, but it still exists. So you can't really ever lose anything. 4th house. So some of you may have lost a family member or a spouse or maybe even a child. Maybe you've lost a home. All is not lost, Spirit just said. Okay. So what makes you feel secure? It's time for you to rewrite your story. It's time for you to start living your life more fully and living your truth. So there's what is good for you, what makes you feel secure. The 6th house is asking you to nurture yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, honor your body. You are blessed with good luck. Your wishes are being granted. So something specific you've been wishing for, is this your new life story? That's on its way. It's in the process of manifesting. Okay, now you've got Virgo here again. So there are 2 cards here referring to being of service to others. Service to others, what makes you feel secure? Simply put, I would assume that the service, especially for those of you who aren't sure what your purpose or your service is, your purpose and your service is to love. You probably already know this. You probably just naturally love people. People may have taken advantage of you. Or maybe you have loved and you have lost. But your purpose is to love. But there's also an importance to creating boundaries. You don't have to sacrifice your happiness or your livelihood just to love another. But your purpose is to love. So now you're returning to love. And it might be a different kind of love. It might be a spiritual love. But this is a reminder for you to sit down and write your new story, because it's time for you to start living your truth. And once you're ready to take action and you write this story and you let your spirit guides know, because you're going to write it down and tell them what life you are ready to start living your truth. That's when these blessings and your wishes are going to come true, and everything is going to find you. Absolutely everything that you need for you to start living your new story. Wow. Okay, so pile 3. Let's pull another card. The Spirit says it's time. Oh, yeah. Spirit says it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. It's time to reclaim your life, your happiness. Okay. So Spirit is helping you to manifest this new story, this new life. You have the ability to affect your destiny, but it's your choice. So take inspired action, meaning once you've written down, tell yourself how you want to live the rest of your life. How do you want to live your life moving forward? And write that down and take action. So what is it? What is the first thing that you would need to do to start stepping into your truth, living your truth, living from the heart, living an inspired life, in love with life, in love with yourself, in love with your daily routine? Maybe you want to create a service that you can offer to share with other people. Maybe this is your new truth. Everything that you do from here on out is going to affect your destiny. Wow. Okay. Pile number 3s. Spirit says it's time. So luck is on your side. It's time for you to move forward. Okay. Take that next step. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button and subscribe. If you're interested in private readings, feel free to reach out to me. My links are all down below. Meanwhile, I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are on the planet, and I will see you again in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 4. Spirit says it's time, but time for what? Let's find out. If you chose Dragon's Blood Jasper, I'm going to put your crystal over here in the light, and let's look at your cards. So what is it time for? Oh, I want to start with this one. Okay, your first message, Mint. Oh, it's time for abundance, persistence. What is that word? Okay, proliferation. It wasn't wanting to zoom in. Okay, well, it's time for abundance, pile number 4. Persistence. Let's read these this way. Spirit guides say, your soul will find those that you are meant to experience life with. So, okay, you're about to attract this into your life. It is always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. So if any of you are unsure how to move forward or what to ask for next, or maybe you're waiting for something to happen and now you know abundance is coming into your life. So if you're way forward, so yeah, new people are going to be coming into your life as well. Unleash your kindest self. I'm thinking. Let's look at the other cards. The Temple of Truth, your throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. Your soul will find those that you are meant to experience life with. So you're already kind, and perhaps people in your life so far have not necessarily been so kind. But I feel like there are changes that are happening, and soon you're going to start attracting more people into your life that you resonate with. The entrance stone. New beginning. Oh, step forward, expansion. Okay, so people, abundance, new beginning, you speaking your truth, being authentic, your self-expression. Oop, I bumped the camera and knocked it out of whack, didn't I? So Spirit says it's time for a new beginning, expansion and abundance, and new people are going to come into your life. When you start speaking your truth, you will naturally, automatically attract those individuals that need to come into your life. It's automatic. Your soul will find the others that you are meant to be experiencing your life with. Like, and here comes the ambulance, but don't worry, they're not coming for you. Taking steps. Right. One step at a time. And let me move my chair because I keep bumping. Pile 4. So there's abundance. Okay. Inspiration. Your imagination. There's Pisces energy. A spiritual experience. Oh. So you are in the process of attracting your tribe. Well, but also you've got the 10th house. So your job, your career, your destiny. This is your truth. You aren't meant to find the people that you're supposed to be experiencing life with, but it's more of a, I'm not going to say a spiritual practice, but this is really referring more to the kind of people that you vibe with. And maybe in your life you haven't really been able to fully resonate with a lot of people. And so this is what's happening now. There's a new beginning, or you're about to experience a new beginning, something possibly that you've been dreaming about, like meeting like-minded people and individuals, especially if this has something to do with your work, your job, or your career. The 10th house, again, is also where you're meant to find success in your life. Maybe some of you are meant to take on a public role or a status of fame or recognition. Maybe some of you are writers. You're definitely meant to be expressing yourself creatively in any way that you feel you wish to create. And with these intentions, in this new beginning, which is probably happening right now, you are going to experience expansion, more abundance, and new people are going to be coming into your life in the process. So do continue to try to be kind to yourself, of course, and be kind to others as well, because this could in fact just be your destiny is going to reveal itself to you in this new beginning. So group number 4, these are the messages that I have for you. Spirit says it's time to be kind. Take the next step. Express your true self. Your throat chakra. So your voice, singing, sounds, verbalization. Maybe you have a story to tell. It's time to write your book, create a podcast. There's something, people aren't going to find you if you're not putting yourself out there. You know what I mean? You have to put your energy out there to attract those that you aren't meant to be experiencing your life with. Awesome. Okay, group 4. These are the messages from your spirit guides. They say it's time. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please click the like button and subscribe as well if you haven't already. I'm wishing you a wonderful day wherever you are on the planet, and I will see you again in another video. Bye for now.